Hey guys, we're on Big Brother Canada, season 10, episode 26. Last time we had Jace Lynn and Josh on the block. Helena won the veto, chose not to use it, which kept them on the block. And now we come to this episode. It was a lot of deliberating back and forth. Josh is thinking about because because Betty told him all the lies that Kevin told her, and now they're both plotting on Kevin and Helena. But at the same time, he's trying not to say anything that will get him voted out. So he's still banking on the old alliance that they had. So he's running that. And JC Lynn, she's going hard. She's really painting a picture. She's like keeping Josh and Betty in the game. That's a team of two that can go against you, as opposed to where if you keep me in the game, I'm separate. Me and Betty are not really working together. And plus, she's promising to take them to final three, which is a good plan because she can probably beat them if she takes either one to the end. So it's a good plan. Honestly, if they knew about what Josh was planning, they probably would have like immediately be like on it, but they know that they can't beat her in the end, so they wouldn't take that chance, especially if they ever have to compete against her. It just like it was a very good pitch, and they really thought about it. They really considering it, and all the things that she was bringing to them. It was very good. I haven't seen her play that socially strong before in the entire game. And like I said before, she's always clutch. Like when her game is on the line, she always comes in clutch in the end to save herself. So she was talking some good stuff. It was mostly just an entire episode of them just deliberating back and forth who they're gonna evict. It was broken up by a little something in the middle where I believe they got to see their loved ones. I'm not sure why they decided to do that, but I guess it's one of those things where they removed the reminiscent episode where they just sort of sit around at final whatever it is. I think they usually do it at final 3, but I guess sometimes they do it at final 5 where they just sit around and just remember past stuff, and it's just like a flashback episode. It was really annoying. So they just kind of it's kind of a filler, but there was a lot of gameplay involved in this one. So they got to see their family members for like 5 minutes. Let me see if I can get some pictures of it. All right. So there we go. JC Lynn got to talk to her mom. They just sort of cried and mumbled back and forth. I wasn't really paying attention. It was very it was very annoying. I hate to see people cry because they don't make sense and they make ugly faces. It's just I don't like it. So they did that for a bit. Then Kevin. All right. Kevin got to talk to his girlfriend, which she's not as hideous as I thought she was going to be honest with you. Not impressive, but not as hideous as I thought she was going to be. She bought a fake ring to sort of sell the lie that they're married because he was telling that lie. I don't know who she thought was going to see it, but yeah, she did that. Yeah, so I mean, it's probably the best he can do, to be honest with you. He's quite a weird and alarmingly unappealing person. Like he's probably a nice guy in real life, but Jesus, it was unfortunate looking. And it's worse when you're unfortunate looking and you don't take care of yourself. He looks like he's dying of some sort of illness that people probably had back in the 1800s. Just wow. All right, then we had Helena right here. She got to talk to her mom right there. They're both wearing green. A lot of crying and whimpering back and forth. Didn't pay attention to that one either. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, there we go. And then we have Betty. Betty, oh my Lord. Got to talk to her boyfriend, who looks like a slightly less creepy version of Kevin. He's the kind of Kevin you can have around the children, unsupervised. He's built like a refrigerator, whereas Kevin is built like a refrigerator with curves. His hips don't lie, and it's quite disturbing. But this man, I guess I can kind of see why she was upset with Kevin right away, because it reminds her of her boyfriend. Just sad state of affairs in Canada. People's dating choices seems to be very limited. Then we have Josh right here with his mom. A lot of crying and whimpering back and forth. Same sort of pattern. You get the idea. All right. Then we have the jury. They all meet up. It was Haman's 30th birthday. Right there, celebrating his birthday. And everybody showed up. They're all surprised to see them. They're all razzing freaking Gino and Marty. Yes, Marty, because of the gummy bear scenario. And yeah, you know, they're all just putting on happy smiles, but you can tell it's eating them up inside that they lost. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, I would hate to be in a position where I vote for people to win money that I can't get a piece of. I would be quite upset. But they can grin and bear it. And yeah, JC Lynn is just still spitting game, still talking to freaking Kevin and Helena, trying to get them to flip. They're really considering it. At the end of the day, you know, she was playing the game hard, but unfortunately, she was voted out unanimously. And in the, you know, goodbye message, Kevin revealed that him and Helena had a secret alliance from day one, and he also revealed that they also formed a trio with Josh in order to protect themselves, which is good gameplay, good jury management. But Helena, for some reason, decided to insult. She decided to insult JC Lynn, a jury member that's going to be voting that can possibly make you money. She decided to insult her. Just the worst in jury management. Absolute worst. How does she expect to win? How? She doesn't have really good relationships with any of the people that are in the jury. And the closest person that she really had in the house was JC Lynn, and she betrayed her, and she still didn't try to salvage the relationship, even in the end. What is she doing? How does she plan to win? Anyways, we're gonna see who wins HOH next and how it's gonna go. Who's gonna be in the final three? But she was doing so well, and I'm just so disappointed. She's getting all these wins back to back, really pulling for her. She's looking like she's strong. She's looking like she's gonna take it all the way to the end. If she could just get rid of Josh, nobody can stop her. Betty might be able to compete. She's shown that she can beat Betty. Poor jury management. God damn. Oh well, till next time.